This is BC Radio 1 News, coming to you live from the Republic of Ireland. My name is Evangelist B, bringing you the gospel of the redemption, the gospel of the restoration of Biafra. For a few days now, I refuse to come live because of very important thing that I think that it is legitimate. The reason was our leader is live. Probably he might be live as well now, I know. Every blessed day. And I think it was appropriate for me to be engaging with his broadcast and listening to what is going on in the Zoological Republic. It's not that I don't want to come to brief you of what is going on, but I think it is necessary for me to allow our leader to broadcast and for us to learn. No need to interrupt, but I just want to do this very broadcast because I've been following on with what is going on in Nigeria. Everywhere is raging and barbaric killing of the military and the propaganda that is going on to twist and confuse the people and the international community. Yesterday, even the last broadcast of our leader, in the evening, I listened to the first one, finished that one. He said he's going to go and probably he will come back again. Eventually, he came. And he began to talk with even crack voice, very angry, mentioning and talking about British government insinuation to confuse the people and the Tinubu manipulative word that they have been using, the word we call divide and rule, which they use to manipulate our people, knocking the head of Yoruba and the Igbo together. And they said, Tinubu said, IPOB leadership ordered his men to go and burn his TV house or his newspaper house. You see, all these things, the youths are no longer gullible. They are no longer foolish. They understand what is going on. This propaganda, this devilish divide and rule is no longer going to work. And people don't understand one thing. There is a way God works. When God starts his operation, no man, no matter whatever you want to do, God is going to utter it. That's why he is God. God. When God wants to act, it marvels men because they cannot understand what is going on, because that's why he is God. He's going to confuse all of them. And by the time he confuses all of them, there will be misery. There will be misery. There will be confusion everywhere. They said, oh, the Igbo people are now, they say the Kanu or the Igbo people now are giving the Yorubas the command. That's what our leader said, they said. And that is what they are coming after with, because they have failed. They've forgotten that they have been killing these youths. They've forgotten that the videos and there is testimonies, there is a report here and there where the police, the SARS, are even raping women. They arrest women for an offense. You go and force them, rape them. Some of them, after raping them, they kill them just to hide the sin. And they forgot that a lot of people have had encounter with this. And those people are the people that are coming out for NSAS to testify in the public where and how they have fallen victim. I saw a lady, young lady, they went to party coming back because the guy who drove them having maybe their father's car or their own car, flashy Mercedes Benz. The South people stopped them, harassing them. One of them asked them, "Why are you harassing us? We are just coming from so place. We are not Yahoo boys." The next thing, "Who are you to ask me?" They put gun upon the head of this guy and shoot him. In front of that lady, she said that thing will never disappear in her memory. Please, if you are hearing us loud and clear, please, I beg your pardon if you can type a comment and let us know, because so many times we struggle with the audio and sometimes I don't remember to look at it properly, and before you know it, I finish my program without audio. So if you are hearing us loud and clear, please, and you are joining us, watching us right now, please indicate by typing and say, "Evangelist B, your voice is coming out loud and clear." So the reason why I came up today again, just to make this small video, I'm not going to take much time. We started 1:20. In 40 minutes time, I am going to close it as well. Is because I want us to understand the type of problem we are facing in the zoo. Chinedu is a thank you. Your voice is clear. God bless you, Chinedu. So I want us to understand the problem we are facing today. I want Nigerians, the average Nigerian, to understand we are in trouble. We are in trouble. We are in trouble. And in the past, so many people think that when Mazi Kano was talking about the liberation of Biafra, secession, independent, because he said it's nothing like a secession because we are in our country before the Britain came and forced us into this very mess we are in. Emmanuel, God bless you. God bless you for joining us today. So they said that it is the Igbos. And the question I'm asking myself now, why is it that the monarchs are keeping quiet? Our monarchs. I always think about this. Anytime I'm making my video or broadcast, I always mention this monarch because it's very important. I was discussing with one of our brothers yesterday. He was talking about how police go to village and arrest people without warrants. You know, in those days, he said, the monarchs are very powerful that before the police will arrest somebody in the village, he will go to the monarch and report and give his details, the department where he came from, who sent him, why he came, and all these things. But today, because of the peanut money, the monarchs have sold their integrity. The police doesn't regard them again. Neither do the people, the children, regard them. Odioku, God bless you. Tochuku, Rose, God bless you. You see, so this my brother was saying yesterday, how the police could go and arrest people and nobody's questioned them in the town or in the village where they are arresting people. Why? Because of what? Our leaders have sold themselves to the devil, and they don't know that these things they are doing is to their own detriment. Just like that brother said. He said, before, I know in those days, policeman cannot come to a village to arrest person without going to the village chief to go and meet him. This is when these chiefs have integrity. This is when these chiefs have respect. This is when these chiefs are still behaving like a normal human being. Later on, they did what? They sold their conscience to the devil. Today, the politicians control them with money. A monarch cannot issue an order again. The governor doesn't obey the monarch. The monarch is more powerful and supposed to be more powerful than the governor. But today is the opposite side of it. The governor can lash the monarch and tell him to go to hell. I have gone. But the monarch are the one that traditionally every individual in a society, in a state or in a village is controlled under the leadership of the monarch. He is the traditional ruler. The governor is running what we call secular system of government. Secular government cannot supersede the traditional, because traditional are the one that have power, not people from their lineages, from their ethnic groups. He is the one who controls the entire community. The monarchs are the one that will talk and give an order. The governor will come to his house to beg him to calm the people down, because the monarch is a king and the children are warriors following him. But today, what are we seeing? We are seeing the opposite side of it. So in today's topic, there is no more divide and rule. The youths are demanding for justice. So the issue or the nonsense that Tinubu and the British government are concocting and saying, oh, Mazin Nandekano or Igbos are controlling or giving order in Yoruba land. No. This very noble tax, this NSAS, was not initiated by the IPOB. IPOB is just supporting it because our leader felt that it is something legitimate. Our leader felt that this is something that he has been saying many years ago, and nobody's listening. And he thinks that now is opportunity, since other Nigerians, because these people that say NSAS, they are talking about Nigeria. They are not talking about Biafra. They are not even talking about Oduwa. Oduwa group have their own group, and they are not talking about NSAS. The Nigerians, the people who are loyal to Nigerians, are the ones that involved in NSAS. The world must understand this. The United Nations must know this. UK, United Kingdom, your propaganda cannot work this time around. This thing was not orchestrated by our leader, Mazen Nandekan. It was not organized by the Igbos. It was the Yoruba youths and other ethnic groups, Igbo groups, who are loyal to Nigeria. Those people whom, when you are telling them about Biafra, they are angry. These are the people that started NSAS. Was it not a peaceful something? Did they come? They came with a list of changes they want to be implemented into the society. They felt that the government is no longer listening to them. Even to the extent that our president, that's supposed to mobilizing and encouraging, gingering the youth, went abroad and said that Nigerian youth are lazy people. Come to Nigeria and say that we are lazy people, where he was interviewed. Molest the youths because he was seriously abusing the system, abusing the youths, rubbishing the youth. They went and employed this SAS as a talk to be terrorizing Nigerians. They think that, when we use this gun, killing them, it doesn't matter, they will run away. Business as usual. But to God be glory. Now they are killing. The people are still on the street. My sympathy to those of them that died, because Yoruba died, Bini people die, Edo people die, Igbo people die. Maybe I don't know if Hausa people died as well, but mostly Yoruba and the Igbos are the main player. The main player because they are the people that are being marginalized so seriously. The government that we have now is a secluded, an exclusive, secluded governance system. They don't practice anything inclusive into the system. Hausa, every sector, every government sectors, every important position, every security apparatus, they occupy. Banking system, they occupy. Every commerce, they occupy. And you are telling us that the people that you are dealing with, they are animals. They are not animals. The reason why they have been keeping quiet is because their leaders, if you go to the east, Ohaneze ndị Igbo na Ndoshi na Ndara, are manipulating our mothers and our fathers, telling them lies every time. Every time they use the slogan of war to put fears into the heart of people. Remembering them, Nnewodo will always remember how Nigerian fought civil war, how he suffered, how his father suffered, how he fought in the war. All these things are the slogan they are using to keep us down. He went to Abuja several times and promising us restructuring. And people never see the restructuring. He fell woefully. He went to the Ibadan, went to Lagos. He organized rally, organized support. They agreed that each person, each ethnic group or national will go to their own place and establish a local vigilante because there is a big threat coming from the Janjaweed. The Middle Belt started their own. The Yoruba started their own. In the East, Ohaneze ndị Igbo wanted to make that, political correct. We know how to do it. We know how to follow things in a legal way. I don't know, let me not say, because I heard that they walked out of the meeting. The governor went and invited the Janjaweeds to be in the meeting. We are talking about protection of our people, our village, our towns, not in the north, not in Lagos. And you went and invite Nigerian Police Commissioner, and the Nigerian Police IG, who is the northerner, to be among us. This is what is created by the Anambra State government. This is where the Ohaneze maybe play an intelligent and they walk out of the meeting and say, no, we cannot make this meeting with our enemies if we must have this vigilante group. So you can see that it is a total disaster. Ohaneze ndị Igbo did not succeed. They were bragging that they are in control of Igbo land, but you can see that is the opposite side of it. They are not controlled. Mazi Kano, IPOB, the supreme leader, is controlling. He says, shut down the street. They will shut down market. Command. Not even in Biafra land. Outside, but how powerful. God have made the man to become so powerful that he will issue an order, people will obey. No, there is one thing Osadebegu a king that deceived the people that he rules or he leads. Every day he said, look at lion. Lion is coming. Everybody will come to defend the Eze. He will not say lion. He continued doing it, dribbling on people. One day the real lion came. He's shouting, look at lion, look at help, help. Everybody say, this is how he used to say, this is how he used to do. This is his way of life. Forget it. But they did not know that the lion, the real lion, came that day and tear the Eze the king into pieces. It's a proverb, an adage that we give in Igbo land. So the issue of people are listening to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu more than the governor or Ohaneze ndị Igbo. There is no medicine there. There's no diabolical power. He did not use any diabolical means to command the people. He has not given anybody money. The money we are contributing out of our own will. He did not force it on us, but we key in into his ideology and find out that What this man is saying and what he's pursuing is something that will benefit us, our children, and our children's children. Jesus said that it's only truth that can set a man free. And that is the truth that he's telling us. So now, there is nobody in the Eastern Nigeria that can compete with Mazen Nandekan about the leadership of the people. No, even to the extent to the River State, Riverland area, our brother that we have been fighting together with, we have been fighting. Oh, Igbo man, this and that. Everybody talking against Igbo man. Today we are calling ourselves brothers. Why? Where? How did it start? From one man, Mazen. It would say prove that there is an anointing power of God upon him, because those things, those commands, those loyalty and obedience to him, it's not something you can play with. It is it's not something normal. There is a divine authority in his command. Okay, look at all the ups and downs that we're having in IPOB. People are fighting each other sometimes. People are coming out and accusing him. But you see people from different corners of the world attacking the attacker straight away. He never opened mouth and said, go and attack this person. It is we, because we find it legitimate that anybody who is coming to obstruct what we are doing, we must strike immediately. And that's what I'm doing here. And many people may not misunderstand me and think that I'm a troublemaker. No, I'm a very gentle man, peaceful man, but I don't condone stupidity and foolishness. It doesn't matter who the hell you are, whether you are my wife or children, or I don't give a damn when somebody is not doing something that is right. I will tell you, I don't close my mouth. That is my own weakness. I call it weakness because people may not like it. People like diplomacy. So what I'm saying now is that, you see the divide and rule in Nigeria, the hypocrisy of Britain and Janjaweed, it has failed woefully. Nothing can remedy the system unless this. You see, Minister of Transport, Rotimi Amechi, was it in US or in UK that he was discussing with somebody? He said he has been warning the system, the Nigerian system. He has been warning the president that the people will rise up one day. He said that we are in a time bomb because this administration is not good to the people. This is a minister. A minister, the clips are all over the internet, all over the Facebook. So, was Mazen Nandekan telling the minister in a ruling party to be saying that we are not being fair with the Nigerians? And he said, in fact, he was suggesting, because that is suggestion for me, that the problem that average Nigerians have is that they don't sustain protest and demonstration. When they hear the sound of the black, they will all run away. Is it not what he said before this thing started? But look at what is going on today. Bullets have killed so many people, and the people are resisting. Time shall come when it is, let me say it, the leaders of Africa have treated their citizens like a shit so much that there will be interstate or inter-region or inter-country or internationality that will be fighting against their leader. There will be a time, it's happening in Nigeria, people in Gambia will be coming in to follow, to make sure that this system will go down. It will be happening in Cameroon, that people in Nigeria will go to Cameroon, mobilize and supply human beings, because we cannot continue in this rugged and stupid, inhumane system they are using against us. No, Africans, look at what happened in Paris the other day. Everybody is showing solidarity. I watch CNN. Our leaders play it, and I watch it myself. That Africans are not priority to America. It's not only America. They are mentioning America. What of EU? We are not priority to even France. We are not priority to Germany. We are not priority to Switzerland. We are not priority to any country, even in Ireland where I live. Do you know that the Irish government make more than 640 million euros every year in the production of Guinness that we are drinking? Every one of us are paying for this country. 604. I heard it from the former ambassador of Ireland. 640 million per annum. But when we have problem, the Irish government will play a blind eye over it. They will not care. The Irish people suffer in the hand of British government. Kill 2.something million of the Irish citizens. You hear Irish farmer, go and think about Irish farmer. Irish farmer, there's nothing like farmer. When they plant and crop their potato and corn and all everything, the Britain will come and hijack it like criminals, take away the good ones and leave the small one. They say when they plant, when they harvest their Irish potato, they will put the potato into a basin or into a truck and shake it and shake it and shake it. You know, the small one now will go to the bottom. They will take the big ones, transport it to Britain. These people were starved to death. When you hear they killed 2.something million, it is starvation of food. The same system mechanism they use against us in Biafra land that kills 6 million people. But today, what am I saying? The Irish society are not showing up. They have forgotten how they suffered. They have forgotten that they were experimented. They are the first slave in the world. Black man is not the first slave because Britain was there with them. They started selling them before coming to Africa. But today, many countries, they went to sympathize with France. Has Irish government said anything? No. So what I'm saying, time is coming when the African country from Africa, like Ghana, until we understand it, until we understand that the West cannot help us, until we understand that the West, are the problem of Africa. The same yesterday, I was watching a video made by a white man in the United States of America. He's now talking about the problem of Africa. He said the world raw material comes from Africa. He showed mathematical equation of the percentage we that have the raw materials are benefiting. 0.0 something, not is up to 1%. This man said that the West have designed, it is a plan that Africa will never succeed in this as long as this earth is concerned, that Africa will. So the problem we have is not only the Janjaweed. The Western society is the problem of Africa. They are our problem. Until we begin to see them as an alien, whenever they come to our continent, our country, stop begging them for aids. We have to fight and use our raw material on our own. We have to fight and uproot the evil leaders. Nigeria is possessed by demons. Tunumbu have more than trillion. More than 100 trillion of demon in him. Tunumbu is not well educated to per se. When you are talking about people, it's just like a tout who are walking in the. He's an aburu. Tunumbu is a tout, a motor park loader, motor loader. Before he begin to operate and do drug business, Tunumbu is a drug trafficker. We know it. Mazi said it yesterday. I know it. Everybody knows it, unless you don't know about the history of Tunumbu. He's a tout before. Now, because Nigeria, they don't want legitimate, educated people to be they don't want to follow due process in anything, but they will be the one shouting about due process, They make laws. They see America make law, they copy the law. German make law, they copy it. Irish make all the laws in the world, they will copy it. But none of them is functional. None of them is benefiting to the society. Nigerian man, a man that put into office, will liquidate the office, put fire in the office. This fire, you see, the children are burning the houses now. Where did they learn it? They learn it from the Nigerian politicians. How many CBN in Nigeria have been burnt since last year? The one in Calabar was burnt. Abuja was burnt. The one in Lagos was burnt. Who is burning? Was it the citizen? Was it not the people, principal officers ruling the country that are burning it? When they embezzle money, they put fire into a building and raise it to the ground in order not to trace, their criminal activities that they have displayed. Is it not the truth? How many banks have burned? I mean, the CBN. How many billions since last year till now have been missing? The youth are coming out now, telling the president that, see, we are tired of the brutality of the SARS. Every day, to the extent that if you wear goggle, I mean eyeglass, not Google, goggle, the eyeglass, when you wear it, policeman, a SARS man will ask you, where did you get money to buy it? Terrorizing people in the society. Is that the way the society runs? You buy a car. I saw one guy. They stopped him and searched his document, searched his car. They couldn't find anything. They open the bonnet. He opened the bonnet. They asked him, which type of battery are you using in this car? Where did you buy this? Why did you use this type of battery in the car? Tell me. The policeman is asking the battery. Is it an electrician? Is it a car mechanical repairer? They lose the battery of the man because they just want money. And how long do people or Britain think that this empire in this 21st century will continue to be? In the street of London, people are demonstrating. Police is not shooting them. Police is not killing them. Why is it that the African nations, African leaders, every time they bring them to England, all of them are members of Lodge and Freemason? They come here and swear allegiance to the Queen. Then they go there and be killing their own children. And you tell that this thing will continue to be. The Bible said when the judgment of God begin to come, the judgment of God will clear every rottenness. The anger of God will fall upon this wicked one. This is the judgment of God. It just happened that few students, these people are not IPOB members. These people are not Igbo people. These people, if it is Igbo people that started on their own, Nigerians will not come out. If it is the IPOB that started NSAS, Nigerians will not come out. Nobody will listen to them. But the people that matters, we don't matter. The people that matter, God have put it into their heart. God want to bring Nigeria down. God judgment have started already in Nigeria. He put it into the heart of the youths. How long are we? They ask themselves question. How long are we going to stay with this type of life? I told you the other day, I saw a woman, over 60 years. He went to the bank. Policeman slapped the woman. Bah! The print of his fingers is in the face of this woman, in the cheeks of this woman. Tell me, this is an animal jungle. This is not a normal thing. So, the Tunumbu said Mazin Nandekano ordered his men to go and put fire in his TV station and newspaper a newspaper company. No, that thing will never happen in this world. If Mazen Nandekano was the one commanding them and say, Yoruba people, yeah, go and put fire in your brothers, they will never listen. They will never listen. The problem now is that the judgment of God have fallen upon Tunumbu. I told Tunumbu, if you people are following me, both in my broadcast, if you are listening to me, I said Tunumbu, you know, there was a day that Tunumbu posted something in his Facebook, and he said that if Igbos make him to lose 2023, that they will suffer. He will kill all the Igbos in Lagos. I saw that thing. I was very angry. I lay my hand on my phone. I pray, I say, God Almighty, the judgment of God have proceeded from the mouth of this man. This man will not live to see 2023. And I said that if he live to see 2023, if he come out, he will not succeed. Even if he win, he will not succeed. And when he want to react, the Janjaweed will eliminate him the way they did to MKO Abiola. I prayed that prayer a few minutes, and I went every day. I begin to mention the name of Tunumbu. For Tunumbu to come again is just like that Oba to ridicule us unnecessary. That no, this is not acceptable. Today, God have opened the book of his judgment. That it was his own people that he said enough is enough. This thing is not on particular tribe. It's a national issue. I saw a pastor day before yesterday, Pastor Joshua. He's not an Igbo person. He has the pastor that have been telling visions and prophecies about Nigeria. The pastor that said, go and tell the leaders to go and negotiate with IPOB. That the revolution starts with one small click and it will rage like a fire. That this cry is not a cry of children. Listen to them. The man says, you cannot be preaching for one Nigeria when there is no justice, when there is no equity, when there is no peace. How can you take a gun and put in my neck and tell me, okay, we are peaceful. Okay, we are one Nigeria. And I agree with you. And I know that the gun is on my neck. Man, no. Even if I am skeleton, my body have weared away and I'm skeleton. With the little strength that is in me, I will refuse you because I know it is against my wishes and my will. Now, we have been saying it that time shall come. The type of life that Nigerians will be living, that they will assume that death is more better, more glorious, more fantastic than to be alive in this type of situation. They will take laws into their hand. And that's what is going on now. Can you imagine the history of Nigeria that Tunumbu property will be demolished and Tunumbu will run away, and Tunumbu's son, I don't know whether it is the truth, they said they kidnapped him. Can you imagine it? Do you think he will ever have? You know that these people, let me tell you one thing, I have been saying it. There's something that I heard from Socrates about the politicians, the way they do. You know that Socrates is not a born-again Christian, no. Neither is he a pastor. But this man reasoned properly, reasoned very well. He talked about the behaviors of the elites. You know, they killed him because he was exposing him. They gave him shamrock poison to drink. Not they gave him. The sentence in those days was, if they give you sentence of death, you are going to go and drink the poison yourself. Nobody's coming to you. The sentence will be passed. They will tell you to go and drink the Shamrock Rock. You go and drink it and die. This man said that the evil that this man do to the society and brainwash the youth, when they finish it, they knew quite alright that what they are doing to the society is wrong, because they are not animals, they are human beings. They understand everything. They say that in the night they will go in their court of leadership and making sacrifices. Do you know what the sacrifices means? Bewitching the society, closing the society's mouth. When they come out in the day, you see them as God. When they speak, everywhere be shaking. No, it's not going to last forever. They say one day, monkey go market, you know, go return. They said in Igbo adage, every day is for the thief. A day is for the owner. Now, Tunumbu happens. You see all the brokers we are doing. Do you think Yoruba people don't understand that their own brothers are a problem? Do you think that Igbos citizens, they don't know that it was their own problem that is the problem? But the problem why everybody is keeping quiet is the social engineering that have accumulated the brain of these people. There is no debunkness in the social or psychological engineering. That's why I'm telling you about the power of radio, power of media, power of repetition, power of repetition, consistency, the power of consistency. That is the success for every business. There is no business in this world that cannot survive. The only thing that fails in business, inconsistency. That's the only thing. If you are selling granite now, and you are frying granite in, put your possible best knowledge to what it takes to fry granite. Make it the best quality. Continuously bringing it to the market. The people are not buying. You bring it every day. You bring it, continue, bring it. At the first instance, you will lose. Business ethics says every business that is being established, advertisement consistently will go for 3 years. You don't look for profit. If you see profit, thank your God. 3 years non-stop. You will lose for 3 years. The moment it's finishing the 3rd year, the business must have settled in the market, saturated in the market. You have gained customers. And when you gain them, you have to guard them. Continue supplying to them, because any day you lose. So people come, they didn't see this organ today. The shop is not open. They think maybe you went to collect your child, you're coming back. They come the next day, they didn't see you. You have started losing your business from that very day. So this man has been doing this thing, harassing Nigerians. Tunumbu make his money in drug. He's a drug trafficker. He works in motor park. He controls Ido Park. Terrorize people, collect money. Terrorize people on the street, collect money. Until he fixed himself into political elite that help him to enter into the system. Because he has a heart to eat the blood of his people. He has a heart to punish his people. That's what the type of people they need. They don't need preacher like us who have soft mind, who can talk and quote of the Bible. No. They want people who can stab people to death, even they are dying. That's what Tunumbu was doing to the Yorubas. And Yorubas are keeping quiet, condoning it. They are rumoring it. Because even before Radio Biafra came out, the Yorubas will be talking how bad the Tunumbu, that is a criminal, that is a bandit, that is idiot, they knew, the people knew. Oh, do you think that people don't know that they are corrupt? Do you want prophet to tell you? The Igbo people know, because number one, you are tricking these people every year. You give them false hope, false promises. You go to Abuja, come back. The thing you say you will do, you will not do it. They are counting it. They are writing it. One day they will fed up. The reason why people are following Mazen Nan. If Mazen Nan can land in Nigeria now, the whole country will stand still. Bam. Let them try it. Let the United Nations or you say, okay, we are guarding this man, he's coming. Everywhere will close. They want to see this man. This one is not issue of Yoruba or Igbo. It is Nnamdi Kanu is a citizen of Yoruba, citizen of Hausa, citizen of every ethnic nationality in Nigeria. He is a citizen of them. He's their son now because he has opened the eyes of the people. He has opened the eyes of people. You see that SARS, end SARS now. The people are agitating for Oduduwa. They are just supporting, but their own quest, their own journey, their destination is to get Oduduwa. Simple. And one of the prominent people that are there, I have watched his video several times. The man is not joking. And this is a man that have principle, a man that have policy, a man that our leader always mentioned them. People who are not corrupt in Yoruba land. People he respects much. Their eye has also been opened. So Tinubu should go to hell. Tinubu don't tell us that Britain, oh, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is commanding Yoruba. So the Yoruba will say, now you are controlling us now. Forget it. The youth says justice is what they want. Is it not only NSAS that they came with? After NSAS, what happened now? They listed everything they want. And my prayer and my support is that the NSAS or whatever they call it will not stop, because this NSAS is not number, it's not problem, but it's a roadmap to the problem of Nigeria. If the Fulanis want solution to live, I told you the other day, last week, I went to Israel. They said over 1 million Muslims is living in Israel. We went to the market. They were trading side by side. Nobody's molesting each other. They follow the law of the society. Just last year. Muslims are there, Arabs are there, Jews are there, trading together. This is how a society should be. Not a society of all Fulanis must be in power or take the best position, security, immigration, custom, everything. We are animals to you. Your people are in your country playing, in your state playing gambling every day. Gambling is what they are doing. Gambling. Yoruba will travel to abroad, Canada, go and take cold. A black man that have not lived in a cold weather will suffer. Some of them will die. Igbo man will travel. When we were living in South Korea, how many Fulani is there with us? It's only we and Yorubas. It's only we and Yorubas. When I came here, who are living among us? Only we Yoruba, Bini people, and the Do people. That's all. Do you see Fulani? No. So me and you, these people, Yoruba, Fulani have chased you. Chase Igbo, chase Efik, chase Anang, chase Bini, chase us, all of us, chase us out of our country. 7 million people. Terrorizing 193 million. Aro, evil, greatest evil in the world. And now we have been keeping quiet because our leaders, Yoruba leaders, are manipulating their people, using ethnic differences to create havoc in the society. I said it years back that Yorubas are very closer to Igbo. Yorubas are trading very well with Igbos more than the Fulanis. Yorubas can work with Igbos because where we are in abroad, some of us have Yoruba as, some Igbo people have Yoruba as their best friend, that they don't even allow any Igbo interference between their relationship. I know some people even in this country, that tells me about their best friend in this world is a Yoruba. He's an Igbo. He will tell you how this guy will help him. That these people, they know much about something pertaining to document on how to move on this and that. That this guy, if you call him at any time and they need help, he will help you. How many Fulani are doing it for us? So if you are a Yoruba person, the reason why we have been castigating each other is because they instigated evil between us. The reason why it seems that some of Yoruba hate the Igbos, or Igbos hate Yoruba, is an instigation. This is the same thing that the Fulani are trying to do now. Which means the Fulanis are telling Yorubas, if you want to practice or if you want to follow them, then Fulani is trying to tell you that they are the one who will tell you how your brain will run. So, because what they are doing now, they are telling you, oh, it is a Mazi Kanu that is telling you to act this way, and you are acting. So you're supposed to act, which means in the other way around, they want to replace Mazi Kanu, if that is the case, to use their own word, their own brain to control you as a Yoruba, telling you that you are a fool, that why you came on to the street, you don't know why you are fighting for your right. So if that be the case, that means we are still stupid. Fulani, how many years have been Nigeria? The contract they signed for Nigeria is 100 years. And the 100 years have expired. And they have been manipulating us. They have been manipulating us. Yoruba will be fighting Igbo. Igbo will be fighting Yoruba. How many weeks ago? Just tell me how many weeks ago have Yoruba people hold meeting in Heritage TV and talk about Biafra? How many months ago have the guy called Sowore came to Nnamdi Kanu and said if we can join revolution, this and that? How many weeks ago have they agreed and went to meeting and said that, man, we must find a solution to what we are suffering. We are passing through hell. It's not long. See the fruit. See the fruit. Yoruba, I am telling you, you are our brother now, whether the family like it or not. You are our brother. I spoke a British man talk about the people who are intelligent in Nigeria. He said, Igbo, Yoruba are the intelligent people, that the other side is foolishness, that their government is using them to bench us, to put us down. How many professors do you have in Yoruba land? A Katuriala controlling you. How many professors that we have in Igbo land? Some of them are writing book that they don't even understand the content of their book. They write book of Biafra. They write book of African culture. But they don't have practical application of the African culture they are talking about. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. So what I'm saying is that the game for divide and rule is over. The Yoruba's eyes have opened. Apart from NSAS now, apart from NSAS, if the Oduduwa group will continue with the way Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is talking, it's not too long ago Oduduwa start their strong agitation. But if they continue from now till the January, even alone, coming January, you will see that more Yorubas will be keen in and be sympathizing and be understanding, getting the knowledge of what is going on. Because so many of these Yoruba they are tired of living abroad. Some of them have made money. Some of Igbo people have made money. The way the Irish people come back to their country, they pick taxi there and go to their house without fear of who will stop me on the road. That's the way we want it. That's the way we want it. And I am telling our Yoruba brothers and sisters that you people should stop this measure you are taking now to pursue Tunumbu. The way we are pursuing them in the eastern Nigeria, we will continue to push. Each region will be rising against their elites. These are the problem we are facing. your senators, members of your assemblies. These are the problem. The reason why the military or police SARS will kill you on the street is because the members of your senators are not working with you. They are working for the Janjaweed. If you go to the houses, the reason why the houses youths are being killed on daily basis, they are almost granting the land. They are removing them on daily. They're killing them in mass. I am asking you as an Hausa man, will you continue with this type of life? And do you think keeping quiet will bring solution to your problem? No. So if you are in Hausa land now, you know you are an Hausa, and SARS, you are not joining the protest. You are not, you say, oh, it is the East. They want to overthrow government. Ask yourself question: was it an Eastern man? Was it a Biafran man that overthrew all your kings? That's the question you ask yourself. I'm asking the Hausa people. If somebody in the north, the Fulani, tell you not to join the NSAS and you tell them that you want SARS, that the Igbo man is trying to control you, ask them, is it an Igbo man that killed our kings? Is it an Igbo man that came and told us that our king, they are corrupt, we want to sanitize the country? They don't know. You people foolishly do not understand that they want to wipe out the people that are your mouth, that speak for you. By the time they use that intimidation, remove them, they install their own emirs from Fulani controlling you. Is that the type of life you as an average Hausa man want to live? Is that the type of life you want to live? If you are in the middle belt, you are not fighting for this NSAS. NSAS should be all ethnic national in Nigeria, because this is not Biafra. NSAS is not Biafra. I am supporting NSAS, notwithstanding that I have my own group. I am supporting a pastor. A pastor called me few minutes before this program now, maybe about 10 minutes before this program. I saw what he tested. He said that they want to make protest tomorrow in the city hall. They have gone to the city hall. They have gone to the police to go and get permission and all the rest of them. That they want to go. I will go out and support them. End SARS, not only end SARS, end Nigeria. I was telling him we cannot only end SARS, we must end Nigeria, because Nigeria is satanic. Nigeria is evil. Nigeria has been causing havoc in Africa. Let me tell you, the corruption that is in Nigeria is a spell moving down to other African countries. Nigeria is the head of corruption in the whole world. Do you understand what I'm saying? Nigeria have corrupt every embassy, whether Russia embassy or British embassy or Irish embassy or American embassy. All of them are money mongers. They are corrupt people. They have been bribed by Nigerian government, because they are all thieves. Because who shares what somebody stole is a thief. He who encourages a thief is a thief. They are all the same. In your country, you cannot give bribe to Nigerian government in your country. But here, your diplomat will work it with the people over there to connive with Nigeria, killing their children. The CNN will not report it. Al Jazeera will not report it. Look at Al Jazeera. Al Jazeera is sending all the rubbishes of solidarity with France. I wrote today, I comment, I say, shame to you, Al Jazeera, and all of you that are there showing that solidarity. While the thousands of people are dying every day in Nigeria, nobody is showing solidarity. Why? Is it not the corruption we are talking about? The whole world, the whole white society gang up against Africa. I saw it yesterday. American man. Those people are the people who summon courage. They can't help it, but they believe that they can say something. If they say something, if we are living human beings, will be able to accept it and walk towards it. It's a revelation. It's just like when Trump came and told us Africa is a shithole, this and that. He's not trying to insult us, because if you follow down the content of his article, you find out that he's trying to tell you how angry that we are foolish, worshiping our corrupt leaders. Was he not the one that said it? That British government will come and praise Nigeria and go to back. You see David Cameron. Oh, Nigeria is fantastically corrupt. But they will not tell it to them in the front, in their face, that you are corrupt. But they go to their elite meeting. They were discussing it, dancing. Everybody have the tumbler of wine in his hand. He doesn't know that some other Nigerian, maybe Nigeria elite that came to that club, they videoed them live. Because no common man that will enter there. Video them because you are mocking my country. They put it in the social media. Did he make Nigeria to change? He cannot make Nigeria to change. The only thing that can make Nigeria to change is this thing that is going on right now. Let nobody, no Yoruba, no Igbo, no Ibini, no Hausa, no Middle Belt think that it is an Igbo affair. It is not Igbo. If I'm telling you, if it is an Igbo affair, nobody will come out. Nobody will come out. This is a national issue. This is a national issue. Okay, look at what happened in Lekki. Look at, I was shedding tears. The military man used the machine gun that they used to. This type of machine gun is the machine gun they use on tanks, armor tanks, and the aircraft. This is what somebody is doing, laughing. Look, if you look at the countenance of the man, you will see that he is even afraid of what he's doing. But they have commanded him to do. He was like laughing, looking like this. The person that is videoing him, what he's trying to show is that, man, this thing you are videoing me. I'm afraid, though, I might get in trouble into this thing. He's afraid of himself because Tunumbu went to the toll gate. The video is there. The photograph is there. Everywhere. Ordered them to go and remove cameras. What is the intention of removing the camera? What is the mindset of Tunumbu to remove? Because he has arranged with the military, I am going to remove the camera so that when you kill them, the camera will not be an evidence to us. But he forgot that social media, everybody have camera in his mobile phone. He forgot it. So Tunumbu arranged the military, command his thugs to go and remove cameras in Toge, to kill his own people, his Yoruba people, to kill the Igbo people, to kill the Efik, to kill the Anang, to kill the Bini people, to kill an Hausa, probably, if there is any Hausa person there. Even if there is any Fulani there, they will kill as well. Machine gun that they use on armor tank is what they open fire. And the whole world is watching and nobody's saying anything. Until Africa knew that any white person stepping into Africa, we see him as a criminal because they are not doing anything good for us. They are not coming to solve our problem, Any white man coming is coming for business in Nigeria. They are not for you. I'm not talking on the issue of racists now to just hate them, but I want you to know that we have seen from their own brothers that tell us how wicked they are. They don't care about us. We are not a priority. We are not human beings. We are not human beings. You see that? Then if somebody rejects you, what are you going to do? Are you going to reject yourself? Our people in there, we must fight. Let me tell you, it's not only burning Nigerian government building or government properties or any investment that will solve the problem. It's not only that. Those elites, politicians, we must go after them one by one, hunting them because these are the virus that is in our society. So they can fix this thing tomorrow. That thing you burn there, they have the billions. They can fix it. They can replace it tomorrow. In a twinkle of an eye, they can replace it. But the main issue is to go one-on-one to those of them that are being in the members of the House of Senate and members of the House of Assembly, chairman of local government that have been collecting money, because each local government in every constituency, in every city, they have a receipt, 2 receipts, 3 receipts. One is for federal government, one is for them, one is for the chairman. They collect money. Something you can do with the 250 naira in local government, they charge you 20,000 naira. They will go and write that 250 naira to the state, to the local government office treasury. Then share the other thousands, the main huge amount of money between the workers and the chairman of the local government. Who is paying the price? The citizens are paying the price. This is what Tunumbu have been doing. Tunumbu said tax collectors and tax whatever. Tunumbu contracted Lagos State by himself. The tax collectors in the Lagos State is working for Tunumbu. When he work for Tunumbu, they share the money. There is a way they say there is one company that's owned by Tunumbu. They say how they share this money. They share this money. Tunumbu will take the highest portion of it. Hypnotize the whole of the Lagos State, collecting and killing people, because people think that his own mafian power is too much, that nobody, like Mazikano say, everybody's afraid of talking to him in the face and say, Yoruba people, like I said before, when you ask them about Tunumbu, they will describe Tunumbu who he is. Nobody can say. But now the opportunity, Radio Biafra have established Oduduwa Biafra, Oduduwa Radio as well. They are now discussing on how to rescue themselves. They know now that they are in trouble. Now they are the one who mobilized their people and said, let us find a way of bringing solution to the problem we are facing. Either we stay Nigeria restructured, or either everybody go his way. They came out with legitimate reason, because everything must start from one particular point at a time. A legitimate reason is that the group called SARS have turned to criminal gang, robbing in the broad daylight, harassing to the extent of raping women, rape them to death. Do you think God is not hearing? Do you think that God is deaf? Is blind? He cannot hear? Do you think he doesn't know? No. He's counting on them. Now their cup have full. The essence of this very broadcast today, I'm going to stop here, is that divide and rule. The Yoruba don't allow divide and rule. Igbos don't allow divide and rule. The Efi, Kanang, Bini don't allow divide and rule. And Hausa don't allow divide and rule. Middle Belt don't allow divide and rule. People were carrying flag. Flag shows you are loyal to the state. Your demand is legitimate demand. Remove this vagabond out of our way. They rename it to continue the oppression in the same system. And you say no. How many days did you start this protest? The protests have not lasted even 5 days. They have no patience because they think you are animal. They come out on the streets, use machine gun for heavy tanks, heavy armorers, and they spreading it. Tunumbu went and took off the light, took off the camera. How stupid and how foolish they are. They've forgotten that everybody is having mobile phone. And that mobile phone is an individual media. The mobile phone is picking the sound of the bullet. And the stupid military man was there shooting, and people were videoing him live while he was shooting them. And they are denying nobody died. We see the deaths of people everywhere. And you are denying. That's the same way they kill IPOB and everybody say they are miscreants. But today, you have seen that We are not miscreant. Every one of us as human being in Nigeria are miscreant. The only people who are not miscreant is Fulanis. They are not miscreant. That's the only people that are not miscreant. So every other person are miscreant because that is the slogan they use to blindfold people. Oh, jobless people. Oh, peasant in the market. Oh, local traders. Oh, motopark loaders. Car loaders. Oh, leave these people. They smoke wee. They are no human. No, they are jobless. That's why they are talking. They want to make themselves relevant. Now, you see somebody wrap himself with a Nigerian flag, showing loyalty to the country, and the country is killing his citizen. I said it in my previous video. You are not a citizen. Claim your indigenous autonomy. That's the solution. Don't talk about citizenship. There is nothing like citizenship. Citizenship is something that is offered to somebody where you are not an indigenous. They grant you citizenship to accommodate you in the state. If you are born in your land, you are an indigenous Yoruba, not a Nigeria. You are an indigenous Igbo, not a Nigeria. You are an indigenous Hausa. You are an indigenous TV, middle belt people. You are indigenous. You are indigenous. You are indigenous Bini person. Edo person. You are indigenous. You are not a citizen. There's nothing like citizen in Nigeria. I told you before, citizen is a title given to a foreigner in a state to accommodate you to live. Right? So we must not misunderstand it. So I want to congratulate my Yoruba friend. I told you a few weeks ago that I will not be talking about against Yoruba because our leader have given that command. And we are seeing that the same ideology that we have, that you people are developing it now, we can work. I'm telling you, Yoruba, listen to me, Yoruba. If you want to listen to me, listen to me. You are very close to the east than the north. We can live together. We can your people trade like we trade. We can trade together. Our leader said, if you want us to have free visa within the two countries, we can have it. But if you want us to have to enter, make it free visa, we can have it. If you want us to have visa, we can have visa. It's up to you. You have to decide it. Now is the time, Yoruba. That thing that you have been afraid of, that thing you have been afraid of, Igbo go, that you are going to suffer. You can see now that the reconciliation and the healing of the wound between Yoruba and the Igbos will heal very quickly. More than the Janjaweed. Janjaweed have no ground for it at all. They are very stubborn. It cannot work between us and them. So Yoruba are educated people, very well educated, and our people study, our people go to school as well. So people who are educated can reason, can sit down and agree with intelligence, not in manipulation. Oh, I'm superior to you when you are not, when you have not gone to primary school. You are superior. What makes you superior? So Yoruba, even in the church, I am giving you the secret now. Even in the church, how to make this reconciliation between Igbo and the Yoruba. The pastors in Yoruba churches should now stop that segregation they are doing against the Igbo people. Anybody that is qualified something or have anointing for something, allow him to be. That's the way it's supposed to be in the church. The attitude we bring speed healing. We open ourselves within ourselves, Lagos to Aba, Imo State, to Eastern Nigeria. Trading will be going smoothly. Trust will be there. Let us stop fearing. The problem we have is the elites that are putting division between us and the common people. And we'll be fighting ourselves. And there are millions is coming on daily basis. And the common people are dying on them by themselves. I thank you, Yorubas, and other ethnic groups that are joining to Edos, Benin. We thank you people because you people started it very greatly. And nobody can forget you. It will be a history. You must stand against corruption, against the bad government, bad system. Some of you that said Nigeria is restructuring, good luck to you, because it's not 100% bad. It's 90% some good if there will be openness. But we said we want to have Biafra first. Oduduwa. Then we agree with each other if we want to have a confederacy. But first of all, the situation of things now, with the type of killing that is going on, with the type of ISIS of West Africa and the Boko Haram that have jacked the power in Nigeria, there is no way to talk about restructuring. But I'm not saying that the restructuring is wrong. But to me, if you ask me to have my own freedom, free from Nigeria, and restructuring, which one I would take to be free from Nigeria, to have my own independence. So I want to tell my Yoruba friends, brothers, we are now one. Let us keep this bond of unity very strong. Let us not allow people like Tunumbu, people like members of your House of Assembly, and those of us, all these people in our state, who all of them have one initiation in one court. They have one thing in common. Me and you as an ordinary man, if we don't have something in common, that means they are defeating us. The thing that put us in common now is that we, the masses that they are ruling, are saying that the killing should stop, brutality should stop. Let there be a restructuring, that there will be a national dialogue, constitution be rewritten. Tell me why the policeman from the north will be coming to my village to be a policeman. Why would my policeman from my village go to the north? This is the reason why they are shooting you, because the police should be a community police. Community means indigenous person working with indigenous person. We will know how to handle ourselves. You cannot kill, because if you kill, people knows your house, they know your company, they know your father. You will go there and deal with them. But the post police say this one is federal, say this one. No, there's nothing like a federal and no federal. Police is one police, but every indigenous police should man their own place. Commissioner of police should be from Igbo land in their own state. DPO should be from the village where he came from, so that he will be able to communicate with the indigenes. That's why it's called community police. Community means you know the community, you know the people, you can interact with the people, you can align yourself with the people, you can understand the heartbeat of your people. Not a Janjaweed from the north, you put him here. If you see people, you see them as an animal. Oh, we are superior. Bah, he will shoot. No. Those things, let me tell you, if we are ending SARS, if we don't address this, forget it. They will continue to win us. The moment we succeed in getting community police, every police should serve in his own state or in his own ethnic community. That's the way. In this country, you cannot bring a policeman from Dublin to come and be a policeman here. No, they don't practice this here. Policeman in Cork will be somebody from Cork or from Ballincollig. That is where sanity will be, because if he misbehave, everybody know his family. Everybody knows his family. Did you see it? The way you have a representative of House of Senate and members of House of Assembly, the way people should have police from within their community. So let people understand. I saw the list of the NSAS. Some of them, many of them are very good. But let us not accept any call. That 4 point or 5 point you are talking is bullshit. That is not the problem. The main issue is that Fulani, one ethnic nationality, have hijacked the power of Nigeria. We must bring it out from their hand and put it in the table. We share it if they want us to stay together. If not, the Fulani should go to the where they came from, Sahara Desert, and leave the society alone. How many is the police? How many is the military on the street? Why must we be afraid of death? They have killed people already. Are we going to enter? Are we going to surrender? And there's people that died. We use them to make sacrifice. No, we must fight to an end. I saw so many African countries are voicing out. I said it again finally. Time shall come, as is happening in Africa, in Nigeria. People from other African countries will troop into Nigeria to help, to make sure that this impunity will stop. Because there is no president or leader in Africa that cares about their citizens. The citizens should rise up by themselves, pursue the elites, remove them out of power. That's the only solution. Nigeria is gone because the Fulani have taken over, and they are coming with the full intimidation. The worst thing is that there is a Yoruba man in the military. You allow your own people to be killed, you keep quiet. Time shall come. If you are in Yoruba, you are a military man, you are continuing allowing yourself to be, when you come back, people will burn your father's house. Time shall come. If you are Bini, you're Igbo, people know you as a military man, they are still there, and they are using you to kill people. Your father's house will be erased, completely, ablazed. That's the only way the solution could come. Because some of us are stupid that they are killing your own people. Instead of you to resign in the military and say, okay, since you people are killing people, this is not military practice. It's not the principle for ministry. Therefore, I am not going to take it anymore. And you continue. Just like Ikenwachuku. Ikenwachuku was the one who killed a lot of Igbo people. His own people. When Gideon Oka wanted to take away this man out of Nigeria, Ikenwachuku was the one who also came and pivoted the justice. Ikenwachuku was the people that they put into the national conference. This man have no interest for Igbo. His name is not Igbo name. All his children is not Igbo name. These are the people that are our problem. So I'm going to stop here, my friends. I thank every one of you for giving me attention today. I say, may God Almighty bless every one of you. In case today is the first time you are joining us in this is called BC Radio 1 News. You are live now in the Republic of Ireland, and we are streaming in 2 platforms, YouTube and Facebook, 2 real stream. I say, may God bless you. If you have not joined or subscribed to our YouTube, please subscribe. It's called BC Radio 1 News. Please subscribe. By subscribing, you are empowering us, you are helping us to continue to dig into the problem of the society and bringing the news, making analysis, because our discussion here and analysis is to expand more knowledge to what is going on and to what is happening, so that we'll be able to understand the tricks the enemy is playing against us. No matter how they twist this thing, the youth says there must be justice. Divide and rule will not work again. Please subscribe. As you subscribe, God will bless you. And I pray that the megabyte you have used, God will replenish it in the name of Jesus. Again, the thing you can do for us now to help us to project this message far and wide, 4 corners of this world. Please share to every social media where you are registered with. Copy the link and paste. When you click the share button, look for more options. There is a place say more. If you don't see the copied link, copy the link. Go to every social media, because the moment you copy it, it's still in the clipboard of your phone. You can't, until your phone is copied something else to replace that one or switched off. That is the only way he can remove. So it is in the clipboard. Continue paste it to all the medias, social medias like Messenger, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, Telegram, Signal, and Snapchat, and Twitch. Any of them that you register with, even Twitter, copy and paste. You are helping us to propagate this message. Thank you, and God bless you. And I pray that God Almighty will bless our leader, Mazen Nandekano, and keep him, his family, protect him. This noble task that he has engaged himself, God will keep him alive until he gets us this Biafra. And his name will remain in the history of not only Biafra, even in Oduduwa. And so shall it be. In Jesus' name. Thank you, brothers, and God bless you. See you tomorrow. Or probably, if I come back early this evening, in the night, I will do another maybe 30 minutes program. Remain blessed. Thank you so much.